counting down to first pitch in the East Bay. It's Phillies baseball on the show. Next. Time for baseball, East Bay style. We're at the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland as it'll play host to this afternoon edition of Major League Baseball. Today we take our very first step down what promises to be a long and winding road as it's opening day around the majors, and we've got a good one here as it'll be the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Oakland A's. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here, Mike Side, joined as always by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Karros. We'll hear plenty from them moving forward. But before we do, let's check out our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. And set to square off against these guys, one of the taller pitchers in the game today, 6'7" right-hander Brandon McCarthy. Defensively, Oakland will line up like this behind him. And there you see Juan Pierre settle in as we're just about ready to get things started. First pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. The pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. Strong throw to first, and Pierre's kept off the base paths, leading off the ball game. Ty Wigginton will dig in here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside there.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And, oh, that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. And they'll wind up getting the out at first here, but the larger issue becomes, is he all right? And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Ryan Howard will get his first cuts here. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes.
And I'll tell you, there is no better time possible to face a guy like this than with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw goes to Barton at first, and it's in time to retire the side. And now the starting lineup for Oakland looks like this, and it's brought to us by State Farm. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing hard liner to left center. And he'll have himself a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit. Jamal Weeks will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Runners on his way to third. Pitch inside, the throw. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, It's because he got a nice walking lead. Really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Seth Smith digs in at the plate. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
And remember now, you've still got a base open out there, so you could conceivably walk him and look for the double play.
He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, and there's our first tally of the ball game. Brandon Allen will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
And that release point I mentioned a minute ago still hasn't really shown up yet. I tell you, though, you do not want to give these guys too many 2-0 or 3-1 counts.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move to the second inning here in Oakland. Oakland is on top in this one, 1-0. Jim Thome leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Oof. You don't see him take that pitch too often.
Now the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
That was a dangerous spot there for a good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Swing and a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Hunter Pence will step in now.
Hunter Pence.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Sizemore has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Chase Utley will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end? Derek Barton will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3-0 count now to start the second. Doesn't look like he's gotten into the flow yet.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, you know this guy throws hard when he takes just a little off to throw a strike, and it's still in there at 92.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Josh Reddick will get his first opportunity now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. Nix will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Kurt Suzuki will take his first cuts of the ball game here. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And a base knock as that falls in front of Pierre. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out. Cliff Pennington steps in now. Fastball in there for a called strike. He's set, now the pitch. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Scott Sizemore will take his cuts now. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
And you don't want to let this first and third opportunity go to waste. They really need to cash in at least a run here.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
Got him. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the A's 1 and the Phillies nothing. So the shortstop Jimmy Rollins is ready to go here as we begin the third. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
And it looks like he's found a nice release point on that curveball.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And he's in that mindset now where he can do just about anything he wants to.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
And the funny thing about this at-bat, he does everything wrong on this swing. I mean, first off, this pitch is out of the strike zone, and secondly, he tries to pull it instead of taking it the other way. Anyhow, pays off for him.
Lance Nix will dig in here.
Left fielder, Lance Nix.
And McCarthy able to get ahead of him here with the fastball. It's 0-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's going to be in time. Perfect call on the pitch out, and Rollins had no shot. Leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center, and it brings the Phillies back even now with 1 apiece. Brian Schneider will dig in and take his first cuts of the new campaign. Carlos Ruiz will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 51, Carlos Ruiz.
Carlos Ruiz stands in as he looks at ball one here.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's ball three.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he lays off, ball four, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And that's a good at-bat off the bench. It's not always easy to be patient when you're called on to try to make something happen, but his job is to get on base, and the last time I checked, a walk will do the trick.
Juan Pierre will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now a ball lined toward right center, and that is going to be a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the run scores. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So a runner on second with one down now, and standing in the third baseman, Ty Wigginton. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that is through into left field, a base hit. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate.
Taking a real chance trying to score here, and it winds up not panning out for him as the batter holds safely at first.
Ryan Howard will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
And so far, his mechanics look like they're just a little out of whack here in the third inning.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And Barton will do this all by himself, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Philadelphia's on top 2-1. Carlos Ruiz will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 51, Carlos Ruiz.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and set to stand in the center fielder Coco Crisp. First pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Going right at him here. He just blew the fastball by him.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Nix is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Jamal Weeks will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Well hit to right, but foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And here's a fastball called for strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This is the second time he struck out so far, and this is a type of ball game where, you know, it's wet out, the field's slippery, it's a little muddy. Who knows what can happen if you just put the ball in play?
Seth Smith will dig in. He drove in a run with the sacrifice fly his first time. Now the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that thing started in the zone, so that's a good job to hold back at the last second.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Full count, 3-2.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
And a fastball here, but he's right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit.
And they've been able to time that pitch pretty well here in the early going. And he just shoots it right back up the box for a base hit.
Brandon Allen is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Comes set, now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
3 straight foul balls before that take there. He's giving him a real run for his money here.
Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you just sort of get the sense that he's biding his time up there, waiting him out and fouling off pitches until he makes a mistake.
Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. And he may have reached for ball 4 there as this is sent on the ground to third. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that, the side is retired. Jim Thome will stand in to lead it off when we get back. On now to the top of inning number 4. Phillies lead this one 2-1. And there now is Jim Thome. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
And the infield swings way around to the right side here for Thome.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Crisp is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Hunter Pence will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Lined into left center, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence.
And you may remember this guy was involved in a deadline deal a year ago, and he really helped these guys down the stretch. Now he's had the benefit of going through spring training with his new teammates, so he's starting to feel right at home now.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. A wait on Pence, and now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Continuing to work the lower half of the strike zone here as that's in for strike 1. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
Boy, they just keep their foot on that gas pedal. Back-to-back 1-out hits have them in position to add to this lead.
One away, and Jimmy Rollins will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And remember, this is a very tough guy to double up, so even on a ground ball, they might not get out of the inning.
Off the plate again, 2-0 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you can't lose him and load the bases. He's still got 2 pitches to play with, but I would expect this one to be in the zone.
Called a strike there, 2-1. Ball 3 now to Rollins, 3-1.
And if he was ever going to get a pitch to hit, it would be this one right here.
Swing, strike 2.
And you cannot afford to walk him here, so let's see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3 and 2.
And Rollins taking there, and it misses for ball 4.
And I think he's trying to be a little too fine here. Maybe just a little too careful, which is understandable. But now you've made an already tough situation even worse by walking a guy.
Lance Nix will stand in again. He homered his first time around. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
Yeah, that's not even close, and a bases-loaded situation is a bad time to lose faith in your command.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he had to take that one, but you can bet he did so against every fiber in his body.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That call that was a strike.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Can't afford to be too fine now.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Yeah, second walk here in the inning, and this one's gonna hurt. You don't want to say he's brought this about himself, but this is what happens when you fall behind and can't throw strikes.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Reddick is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Yeah, probably a little sigh of relief out there on the mound. With a run in and the bases loaded and nobody out, you're just looking to get an out or two any way you can, so I think the sacrifice fly is an acceptable trade-off in this spot.
Back to the top of the order now, and the team's catalyst Juan Pierre's coming up. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0.
And they'd love a 2-out double, but a 2-out walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So 2 runs. Derek Barton will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And Barton swinging here as this is pulled on the ground out to second. Throw over by Utley, 1 away. Josh Reddick will try it again. He flew out his first time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he's safe.
This is a ground ball right to the first baseman, but look at him. Nonchalant, takes his own sweet time getting over there, and the guy beats it out.
Now a ball lined to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Nothing doing there for the A's. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ty Wigginton will start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one.
And that curveball just hasn't had as good a snap as we're used to seeing.
In there, 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what I'd call an intelligent at-bat right there. It's good knowledge of the strike zone, and more importantly, of how the home plate umpire calls the strike zone. Got himself a leadoff walk.
Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll be all she wrote for Brandon McCarthy. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Brad Peacock is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Ryan Howard will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Come on, turn the double.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Matt, he's digging a hole for himself now by not offering it those.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Yeah, that's a smart play over there at first. He knows he likely won't have a shot anywhere else, so he makes sure to get that 1 out on the tag. Now, you don't want to take a chance at throwing it around and not getting anybody.
A man at second with 1 down, and in steps Jim Thome. He's ready. Now the pitch. Hit hard but foul. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. On the corner, 1-2. And that misses, 2-2.
Started that thing too far outside for it to do any good.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
And this is smart hitting right here. He didn't try to muscle it out of the ballpark. He just took it the other way to left and gets himself a solid single.
Hunter Pence will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
And you always want to get that first pitch strike in there when you've got to face a dangerous hitter like this.
Pause, now the pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Back to first. Did he keep his foot on the bag? Cliff Pennington will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it. Scott Sizemore will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Not in time. He's in there at second. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, I'll tell you what, we got ourselves a good one for our first game of the year, didn't we? I mean, I got a feeling this is going to be a pretty entertaining season.
So a runner on second with one down now, and it's back to the top of the lineup here for Coco Crisp. On to first, and Coco's gone for the second out.
Well, one thing this rain will do is slow down the infield. This would probably have been the same result, wet or dry, but that extra moisture will slow down the baseball and make it tougher to get through the infield.
Jamal Weeks will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Pierre is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Oakland. They trail it 4-1. Back alongside Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, Matt Vasgersian, and Chase Utley gets set to start things out here in the Phillies half of the inning. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Up high, 2-1 now.
And that thing looked like it was still rising at the end.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Utley. Around first, digging for 2 now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
State Farm will give us another look at that swing again in show motion. But check out the hands getting into good position. The hips, they start to rotate, and then whack! That's great extension right through the ball. That's perfect right there.
Jimmy Rollins will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
So they're finding some holes here to start the inning, and just like that, a run is in.
Lance Nix will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And a high strike there, 0-1. There goes Rollins. Pitch outside, the throw. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. The 1-1 coming to Nix. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. For Rollins, his first steal of the year, of course, and it comes here on opening day. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw on to first by Pennington, and there's one gone. Carlos Ruiz will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
And this is where you need to do some situational hitting. Just a ground ball up the middle here will get this run home.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Barton's able to handle this one for route number 2. Juan Pierre will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground as short. Throw on to Barton at first takes care of him, and the side is retired. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Phillies lead it 5-1. Seth Smith will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th. Now here's a fastball at the knees, and that location has paid off for him so far. It's 0-1.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, in general, the more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
Well, they got their one run back in the first, and then that has been all to this point. Leadoff man's aboard, but they need to start doing something soon against this guy.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And these guys really just haven't had too many favorable counts so far. Seems like they're always behind.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Derek Barton will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Routine out there for Pierre, and there are 2 away. Josh Reddick will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch now. Line to the right side. but a foul ball. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Nix is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The A's strand one. They're down here 5-1. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Ty Wigginton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And 2 of the 3 men to greet him here in the inning are left-handed, so he should have a bit of a matchup advantage.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ryan Howard will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And he's given him 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Barton is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. Jim Thome will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And Barton will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Kurt Suzuki will start it off. And there is Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Lined hard to center field. There to get it is Pierre, and he takes it for the first out. Cliff Pennington will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Barehanded. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Scott Sizemore will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had the distance, but it's foul. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And now, just in the first week of the season, I don't think they'll have him working more than 7 innings. This might be it.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Hunter Pence will start things out when we come back. They're up 5-1. And there is Hunter Pence. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. In there at the knees, strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Leadoff man reaches again here for Philadelphia. That's been a key ingredient to how they've built this lead so far.
Chase Utley will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. In there, and it's 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Jimmy Rollins will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Lance Nix will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. First pitch coming. Swing and a liner toward right center. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. Carlos Ruiz will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. From the stretch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? Coco Crisp will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, this will find the glove of Rollins at short. 1 gone. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, there's still a long ways to go in the season, so I'm a little surprised they've let him go as long as they have.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. Brandon Allen will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Hard hit towards center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Faustino de los Santos will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Juan Pierre get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Hard to get extended on those. That just locked him up.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Ty Wigginton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. There to take it is Weeks. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ryan Howard will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Slurred in there, strike one.
And surprising that for all their offense this afternoon, he has not been a factor at all.
1-1. Now the 1-1. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Derek Barton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Pitch on the way. Now a soft liner to the right side, but foul. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Josh Reddick will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
And now look around this place. I think these fans have just about given up hope in this one.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a hot shot toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
And there's an old baseball axiom. It doesn't matter how you get the 27 outs. You just got to get them. This is hit hard, but this is going to wind up being just one of those 27 outs.
Kurt Suzuki has the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. Oh, and he throws it away.
This is quickly becoming a situation where you'd like your guy to hit the complete game, but once you get into that 115, 120 range, you have to be concerned.
Here comes Charlie Manuel up out of the Philly dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Brian Sanchez will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Grounded foul. He's set, now the pitch. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, this one lacked a little bit of excitement here at the end, but all in all, Matt, this one kept our interest throughout.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Matt, I'll tell you, you'd like nothing more than to come out and give a good performance on opening day. The games finally count now, and he was able to go out and kick off this season with a bang.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Eric Karros, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for being with us this afternoon. This has been a presentation of MLB 12 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 6-1. We'll leave you with highlights from our ball game as we say so long from Oakland.
Our final line.
pitch moments away here in Philadelphia. Phillies baseball starts right now. We're in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, specifically Citizens Bank Park, as the show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we have what should be a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Mariners taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here, set to bring you what should be an entertaining ball game. Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Eric Karros will join me in a moment. But first, let's take a look at our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. And on the mound to greet these guys, you see the numbers there for the veteran right-hander Joel Pinheiro. Now we'll look at the way the Phillies will line up behind him. And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball here. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Oh, coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
Another look here. This ball's sinking fast, but he's on the full run and he lays out to pull it in. That's well done there.
Sean Figgins will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
And don't overlook how important it was there to retire Ichiro on one pitch. He's as dangerous as they come out of that leadoff spot, so to take care of him quickly is quite an accomplishment.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
Out in front of a changeup as he rolls over it to second. There to get it is Utley. On to first, and Pinheiro makes quick work of the first two to face him here in the inning. And here's the first pitch. Jesus Montero is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's a fair ball. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he is all the way over to third now with a two-out triple. Justin Smoke will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the two-out triple. In there, and it's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for Charlie Manuel and the Phillies is there on your screen. And set to go to work against these guys is the veteran who some years ago authored a no-hitter, right-hander Kevin Millwood. And the Mariners defensively would look like this behind him. The center fielder Juan Pierre makes his way to the box to get us going here in the home half of inning number one. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Placido Polanco will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Gutierrez is back though, and he's there to put it away, 2 down. Jim Thome will get his first shot at it here. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. On a hefty swing there, but he gets on top of it and sends a little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Dustin Ackley will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Hit hard to the right side. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Mike Karp will dig in here. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. He's ready now, the pitch. Fastball swung on, missed for the first out.
And we'll take a look at the location of these last 2 pitches on show track. The 1-1 pitch is right at the knees, and then he gets him to go a little bit lower on the 1-2, and he swings right over the top of it.
Franklin Gutierrez will get his first cuts here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And a base knock as that falls in front of Pierre. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Brendan Ryan will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Now a ball lined to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. A run is in. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Kevin Millwood will be the batter. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Victorino is there. Let's see if they test it. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Ichiro Suzuki will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
He's got to get the bat off his shoulders on pitches right there.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. Hunter Pence will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
Now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and after throwing so few pitches in the first, he might want to vary his locations a bit.
Let's go, Phillies!
In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Still hasn't shown him the sinker yet in this at-bat. You wonder if maybe that's coming on 1-2.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
And you may remember this guy was involved in a deadline deal a year ago, and he really helped these guys down the stretch. Now he's had the benefit of going through spring training with his new teammates, so he's starting to feel right at home now.
Chase Utley will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now a good sinker there from Millwood for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And there's ball 1. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Oh, and a good job there of anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
And there was a good breaking ball. Might have caught him off guard a bit that time.
Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. A wait on Pence, and now the pitch. Good fastball there from Millwood. It's 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
Ah, and a little shake of the head there. That one just flat froze him.
And there goes Pence. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. In the air to right center. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. Shane Victorino will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. There he goes. Pitch outside, the throw. And the throw skips past him and into center field. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
And it looks like he's going to let his fastball be the one that gets him out of this jam.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a good pitch, but no offer from Ruiz. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, and that never even threatened the strike zone. You at least got to make him sweat a little.
The 2-2 coming. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Joel Pinheiro will step in now. John Mayberry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. John Mayberry stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And he's at 33 pitches now through an inning and 2/3. Way too many.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Over now is Ichiro as he puts it away to retire the side. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. Dontrell Willis is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And Tommy will get to the bag in time for the out. Jesus Montero will dig in. A triple in his first plate appearance of the ball game. Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Routine out there for Pierre, and there are 2 away. Justin Smoke will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Dustin Ackley will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And this is past Polanco down the line, a fair ball. Throw won't get him. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this will be fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Well, this will find the glove of Rollins at short, and the inning is over. Juan Pierre makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. On to first with it is Smoke as he'll make the unassisted putout. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and stepping in will be the 3rd baseman Placido Polanco. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, after a first pitch ground out to start the inning, that's not a bad idea to look at one there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In for strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Two-two pitch pulled on the ground down to third. Picked up there by Figgins. Throw in time to retire Polanco, and that's out number 2. Jim Thome will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a high strike there, 0-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 on the way. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. All right, now I got to ask you, if you're a left-handed hitter and you see that defense in front of you, don't you at least think about just trying to hit a ground ball to third? I mean, it's an easy base hit, maybe even 2.
Well, you're asking the wrong guy, because in my mind, that's a yes. I get it that he's a pull hitter, but you got to take what's given to you.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, I think the problem comes when you start asking guys to do things that they're either not comfortable with or not capable of doing. Like they do in the green space. You don't want to outthink yourself up there and take yourself right out of the bat.
All he could do here was just stand and watch this one. The right fielder was never going to have any sort of a play, and as you see this one hooking hard, but it winds up doinking off that right field foul pole and way up there too.
Hunter Pence will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Picked up there by Ryan. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Brendan Ryan will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And he lays off there, 1-0. Brian Sanchez is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Kevin Millwood will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
A wise decision to pull it back. You've got to make sure you bunt at strikes. You're playing right into their hands if you don't.
On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Well, this was definitely do or die, and he did. That's a play that'll make a manager's hair turn gray, but it paid off.
Called strike 0-2.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this ball is gone. So it's Ichiro muscling up with a solo shot. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Ball 1. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Tomey at first is in time, and the inning is over. Now here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Runner at first, and the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Check by Millwood. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Wouldn't be a surprise to see him continue to work that outside corner.
Get that runner in a scoring position. Come on.
Doesn't want any part of the curveball either. It's 0-2 now. Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Moving over is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 1. Shane Victorino will try it again, a bit sore this time. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Pitch out, nothing doing. At first is Utley, the pitch, and that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1. There goes the runner. Now a swing and a ground ball. And that's through, a base hit. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out. Carlos Ruiz will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
And this is a guy that's easy to double up, so he's going to need to get something airborne here.
2-0 now.
And one of the things he's been real effective at so far is coming right after guys. But now he's looking like he doesn't really want to challenge here.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And that's an easy pitch to pop up there, so a nice job to lay off.
In there, 3-1.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
Need a base hit here.
And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike, 3-2 now.
And sometimes you just got to wait this guy out up there. He hasn't felt right about any of those first 5 pitches, but number 6 could be different.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the second run will score as well, and it's back to a 1-run game now at 5-4. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Brian Sanchez will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. Ryan Howard will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. First pitch to him. Ryan Howard comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, with all the runs we've seen so far, it is hard to believe it's still only the bottom of the fourth.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Water. Get your water here.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. On to first, and they're able to get Howard on the ground ball, 2 away. Juan Pierre will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on. Michael Stutes is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Justin Smoke will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
And 2 good location fastballs there. Both in different parts of the zone, but both effective.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the 2nd out. Runs up to bunt here and pops this one up. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Placido Polanco will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long it goes before that bullpen gets active.
1-1 pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Jim Thome will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point. In there for strike 1. And that misses, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. And Thome a little bit underneath this one as it's pulled foul into the seats in right. Big swing and a miss by Thome, and a good job of pitching there to set him down. Hunter Pence will dig in here, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he gets ahead, 0-1.
Well, he's really starting to hit his stride here in this 5th inning.
Here's the pitch. 1-1.
And I know they don't want to flirt with another one up in the zone here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. Ackley has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing. Mike Karp will get things going here in the Mariners 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning. And a high strike there, 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Franklin Gutierrez will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Oh, Polanco. Throw gets him at first as Polanco takes away a sure base hit. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And a dive by Rollins, but he can't come up with it. A base hit. Kevin Millwood will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a soft liner. Foul. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Chase Utley will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
And pitch counts here always a big factor, more so here in the first few weeks of the season.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
Ran that curveball in on him, and he didn't want any part of it.
Now a swing and a little tapper that'll stay fair in front of home plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And here's the speedster Jimmy Rollins. Right there for strike 1.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Now here's the pitch.
Go, Phillies!
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And gone! A home run! So a solo shot off the bat of Jimmy Rollins as we are all tied at 5.
Well, this is what you want to do as a veteran hitter. You just make adjustments at the plate. He was 0 for 2 in the game, but you could just tell he was filing away things for later, and he made them pay right there.
Shane Victorino will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Onto the pitcher covering, and he dropped the baseball. And as a result, they're going to have themselves a 1-out base runner. Now the skipper, Eric Wedge, is out of the Seattle dugout on his way to the mound. And the call is out as that's going to do it for Kevin Millwood. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Sean Kelly will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Carlos Ruiz will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Hit hard but foul. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Swing and a line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5. Michael Stoops digs in at the plate. Ty Wigginton will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. First pitch on the way. Ty Wigginton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. For Ruiz, he's at second with his second double of this young season. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fouled back. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing, and he pops him up behind the bag at second. Ryan backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder Juan Pierre. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Gutierrez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2. Jose Contreras is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in. A home run his last time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball there from Contreras. Good pitch. It's 0-1.
And they could certainly use another home run out of him right here.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Sean Figgins will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
And they can't quite ring him up here. 1-2 now on Figgins. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Ball hit out toward Utley at second. Throw over to Tomey's in time for the second out. Jesus Montero will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. And the pitch. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. And this is past Polanco down the line, a fair ball. On to the second baseman covering, and he can't handle it. Justin Smoke will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. Over to the bag now is Tomey, and that'll be that. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. George Sherrill is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Jim Thome will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Another fastball. Another called strike. 0-2 now. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
I don't think there are too many guys in this lineup that could have laid off that 0-2 pitch. That's a real tough take.
And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. Sliding over to take this one is Ichiro, and that'll be out number 2. Hunter Pence will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch on the way. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Over to his left. He's up with it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. First pitch coming. And that's in there for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
Yeah, a smart pitch there. If you got him to reach for it 0-1, maybe he'll do it again 0-2.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And Figgins will put this one away, and the side is retired. Dustin Ackley will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Opposite field to left. In there, a base hit. Franklin Gutierrez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Antonio Bastardo is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Tomey will take care of him, and that will retire the side. Former MVP Jimmy Rollins set to get things going when we come back. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Luis Rodriguez will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. And there is Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this ball will be chopped foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 0-2 coming. And this is in the dirt as it's swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Shane Victorino is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
And that is a world-class changeup there.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now a pitch on the way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Got him. Carlos Ruiz will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Picked up there by Figgins. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Miguel Olivo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth. Fouled straight back. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. Foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Mariners are down to their final out now. And stepping in is the versatile speedster Sean Figgins. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, this game went right down to the wire, but in the end, they were able to just hold on and walk away victorious.
Big bat for the Phillies this afternoon belonged to this fella, Carlos Ruiz. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, a 3-hit ball game for him, and a couple of those were key hits as he swung the bat very well in this one.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave and Eric, I'm Matt, and as always, this has been a presentation of MLB 12 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 6-5. We'll leave you with some of the highlights from our ball game as we say so long, everybody.